Gonna get some good VOD review for anyone who has trouble fighting those very few, those two Mii sword fighters that exist in the world.
Yeah, all two of them have some new footage today.
All right. So we're gonna have so far off to a pretty even start, and Nevada gonna rock the R.O.B for this matchup. We'll see if he may go other characters as well, but it'll probably heavily depend on how this first game goes.
Yeah, and R.O.B is definitely the best character, but I think this set is going to come down to matchup experience, because Mii Swordfighter is definitely a character people consider lower down, but nobody has any experience against Mii Swordfighter.
For sure.
So
yeah.
I don't even know if there is a I think
that was some good DI from MindReader. They're going to survive the up air, but going to get killed by back air, and Nevada only at 50% right now. And something I'm curious about, but I probably wouldn't really work out, is R.O.B's side B to reflect the tornado. However, since it's so lag, he probably wouldn't be able to ever get anything off of it.
Nearly got another stock right there. This R.O.B, yeah. I think there is a couple of good R.O.Bs in PEI. Can't remember all of their names, unfortunately, but I think every R.O.B they play just differently enough that they're familiar. Yeah, Richie, that's the name I was trying to think of. So I'm willing to bet that Nevada's R.O.B plays much different than Richie's, because it's a very powerful start.
I think he didn't take a single hit that stock, it looked like, because I remember saying he was at like 50 at the beginning of the stock, and I looked back and he was at 50 again. Really well played from Nevada. Seems like he's doing really good against MindReader. Don't know. Maybe I can imagine this would be a pretty tough matchup for Mii Swordfighter, and I can definitely see it. Mii Swordfighter is a swordy, but it's pretty stubby anyways, and it seems like R.O.B almost has some of the similar range. But nice snipe, gonna take that first stock on Nevada for MindReader. Gonna get the down throw, not gonna be able to get anything else off of it, but gonna send him off stage and gonna get the tornado up B. Not nearly at a high enough percent to die from it. Gonna get it a second time.
Nearly enough
Are we gonna get a third? All right, Nevada gonna get back to center stage, and wow, just MindReader doing really good, making it almost a complete comeback. Like if he can get this kill, it's gonna be almost as if
the first two stocks never happened.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I mean when I say the matchup experience, because MindReader, he just needs to get a read on a R.O.B. Everybody plays R.O.B. Nobody plays Swordfighter, so you have to adapt
counter that Mii Swordfighter has there. It looks like it did almost nothing, really. Like he was at 140 and went almost nowhere. Another move that I don't see Mii Swordfighters use often. I know they like the reflector, and I feel like it'd be a nice thing against the R.O.B matchup, and not only because it reflects, but it's also a good movement. And the down throw into up B, gonna take it. Wow. Game one, gonna go to MindReader when it definitely looked like it was gonna be a easy sweep for Nevada, and then MindReader just making the reverse 3-0.
I had some commentary prepped in my head, had Nevada won, because it was just looking so powerful, but I didn't have anything ready if the first 3 stock happened. So we'll just have to see. I think Nevada, he had a very strong start to the game. So I think in a best of 5, you're able to drop a game. It's not the end of the world. Best of 3, it's difficult, but in a best of 5, you can drop that first game and just get information from the first one. And then you're just going to need to reset your mentality going into the second game, see what you can play around with, especially against a Mii Swordfighter, because I know he has his moveset in his name. But do you really know what that is if you don't play the character? So you just need to get a feel and get used to what moves you're about to deal with, and you just need a reset of mentality just to see what going into the next game. But we see a little bit of back and forth, everybody throwing every projectile they have at each other. Nice forward air from MindReader. We're going to be a little bit of footsies here, just some back and forth.
Getting some decent damage, and we're going to see a bit of down tilt, and that's actually one of Mii Swordfighter's probably best moves, is his down tilt. It's super fast. It is a really good poking tool. One of his very few, like, actually kind of good tools, considering that the character isn't good. And
just expecting R.O.B to go for another one there.
Yeah,
R.O.B,
Nevada almost gonna get the the carry off there, but gonna miss the
missed
tech.
tech is gonna be the stock for R.O.B. He's
But
gonna be
not undoable. Drag down forward air into up smash, almost gonna take it there, but I don't know how true that is, but it's a pretty fun setup, and then that's gonna take the stock with the neutral air into an up air. Getting some really big.
Oh, he stole his jump with the gyro.
Yeah, that was really well done from Nevada. Really good item play with the gyro, and then sniping with the laser there. Really well played.
Yeah,
so,
I think Nevada, he learned what he needed to learn from that first game. He, as long as he can carry it home, but MindReader, you definitely don't want to like ignore his presence. You don't want to take him lightly, because as you saw with that first game, he very quickly reversed 3-stocked him.
And he hit the tornado there, and he did like a short hop, and I have a feeling that he probably meant to do a full hop, and had he full hopped the up air, it probably would have hit there. Almost going for that same setup of the down throw into up B.
I've never seen that combo miss on R.O.B. I didn't know it was possible to miss that one. Just I didn't realize MindReader had like frame perfect rolled out of the combo.
Nice counter from MindReader to escape the gyro. Unfortunately, good tech, not gonna die from the same way again. Unfortunately, that counter seems to be oddly really weak.
Okay.
Good up B out of shield, gonna take the stock there, and at a big deficit, but not undoable for sure. Already got 50% on the board. We're gonna see what he can do to try and make the comeback, or for Nevada to try and close out the stock. The down throw, all right, not gonna get the up air.
Unfortunately, that mash was extremely fast. I don't think anybody's ever expecting a mash.
That back air nearly gonna take it. Beautiful spacing, like at the very tip.
That one has to be it. There we go.
Yeah, gonna bait the get up attack, and that's gonna be game 2 going to Nevada. Yep. Definitely looks like he made some adjustments. It was definitely a lot more back and forth that game. It wasn't just like Nevada taking 2 stocks and then suddenly MindReader doing the reverse 3-0. It was a lot of back and forth, a lot of good play from both players, just trading stocks with each other. But Nevada gonna pull it out. We're gonna see if he's able to continue this into game 2, or if MindReader's gonna get maybe some gonna adapt and try to close it out this time. Gonna bring it back to small battlefield. A little of an interesting pick, because like I said, that's one of those things where usually you try to not go to a stage you just lost on, but sometimes, you know, maybe it's just really good for your character. Maybe you know that you just maybe did a small flub personally, and you're like, yeah, you feel like you could have done it. He's just going to try not to
lose his jump to R.O.B gyro at 20% again. I think because this is probably his stage that he wanted to go on. And maybe he's just
no, it was Nevada's pick last time, because MindReader won game 1, so.
Okay, well maybe MindReader is doing some mind tricks, and I can actually beat you on your stage. Just
maybe
don't take my jump this time off stage.
Nice air dodge to escape the laser there off stage. Gonna catch him with the up smash. That was like so far off. I'm surprised that hit. But
yeah, Nevada's really good at taking the first stock so far that I've noticed. He's always coming out of the gates with a very strong start. MindReader, though, he's been very good at having a solid middle of the game. So I think so far it just
that
determines...
up B not going to go that far. And that's part of the reason I was saying that. I know a lot of Swordfighters, they prefer the Octo Slash, because it definitely would have
travels further, yeah.
Yeah, and it's also like a lot harder to contest. The up B has a big... Similar to the Lynx, where there's a big blind spot right above them, whereas the Octo Slash kind of covers all your sides, and you have just more options of which way you want to go.
That should.
But the trade-off is you get that conversion. But honestly, I think the up air probably would have also taken it there. So that's the thing. You can get some earlier kills with it. So it's up to the player if they're fine with that trade-off of the recovery versus the earlier kills. And then, that might just take it. And are we going to get another reverse 3-0 from MindReader?
I don't want to say no, but I also don't want to. I also got to mention commentators
Oh my God!
first, so
Gonna get the three forwarders right there.
yeah, that's Taisi Phoenix. I don't know what they're called.
Oh, the names I don't know. I'm calling it Octo Slash.
Yeah, there's Hero Spin, there's Chakram, there's Tornado, there's Counter. That's what we have to deal with right now.
Yeah.
No idea what the other ones are, but Nevada, he is actually going to be able to get the stock. He's not getting reverse 3 stock this time.
All right, good job from Nevada. So gonna go 2-1. We're gonna see if curious if MindReader's gonna try small battlefield again or if he's gonna go somewhere else. Okay.
It looks like somewhere else. They're same band. So going to be going to a bigger stage for the first time. Every stage has been on the tiniest 2 stages that we have legal in this rule set. So
now
it's a complete 180 to the big stage. I don't know who that's going to benefit more.
I remember hearing apparently it's one of R.O.B's best stages. So I'm not too sure if
big
how
characters,
good if
they just like big stages.
Yeah.
And
then also you're gonna
R.O.B is
kill off
big.
the side. You're gonna kill off the side as well more. You have more room to kind of zone out with his projectiles. So we're gonna see how it's gonna benefit both of them. But for sure, MindReader's gonna get some earlier kills with the uppy. As you can see, almost killing it at 74 right there.
Yeah, with this stage, and you have the platforms that
That's
extend out.
probably going to kill
blast
right
zone.
there.
You're going to get some early kills off
So
those if you can
beautiful
get that position.
first stock from MindReader. Just getting really interesting conversions. Like, it's interesting. Like, I was kind of talking bad about the counter earlier, but although it doesn't seem to be doing much knockback, it seems to be making up in damage where it seems like it actually was doing quite a bit of damage, which is an interesting trade-off and definitely seems to be benefiting him. Good job just holding shield against that side B. That's what you gotta do. You don't want to try and like let go too early. It's super punishable, but gonna miss the up B and then gonna get punished with a back air right there. So back to 2 stocks for both of them, but a 58%, 68% lead. Gonna land the up air. R.O.B gonna escape with a nice neutral air, but gonna get hit again. Gonna have to escape. Good parry. Nearly gonna
This
kill.
stock that was a perfect stock.
Wow, beautiful up air. Just like, just really well played from MindReader. Just like he has such good movement. It looks like just being able like make this character who normally considered bottom of low tier.
Bottom of 5, honestly.
I wouldn't argue against it for sure. Not everyone says bottom 5, but definitely in contention, that's for sure. But still making it work, and as you can see, we're back to like an even game with Nevada gonna take that stock and bring it back to sure 50% deficit, 80%.
Oh,
okay.
He nearly had it right there. My
Yeah.
goodness.
The counter, gonna get him out of there. Swordfighter is better than more than 4 characters.
Name them. That's your homework. But the counter on the side B might have just pushed him off enough. So we're going to see a little bit of back and forth. R.O.B's got big moves here.
Yeah, definitely getting some damage done. And
the
that's
spike,
where you can
Nevada's
see.
going to get it. Nevada with the upset, the 3-1 upset.
Yeah.
R.O.B's going to take it. I'm looking at the player cam, and Nevada's already gone. I don't know if he just popped out of his seat and shot off to the moon, but that's a big upset.
Well, yeah, that was really just very good edge guard from Nevada, just kind of covering everything. And as you can see, that's a little bit where